Okay, back again. So, anyway, relationships. And I completely forgot what I was talking about in the last one. I hate it when I do that, and I try and continue. The only bad thing about doing this on the fly. So, I don't know why I got off on the tangent of relationships. I guess it's just a really powerful thing to me. Um, I think I was talking about abuse. Abuse stems from all kinds of things. Either most likely the person was abused, and that's what they've learned. Usually starts at a young age, and they can of course continue the cycle until of course they see that it's wrong. And depending on how long they've been doing it, how ingrained it is, um, they can change or they can't. Um, it's usually up to the individual. And that's with every abuse: sexual abuse, physical abuse, verbal abuse. Uh, all three of those categories can be corrected, can be changed, and usually stem from, something in the core of the family uh, that has changed them or happened in their life, where they usually it's family if they continue to abuse and they're having trouble changing because family again is your core belief system. It's how a child learns. It's what you see and what you view. So if a couple is being abusive to each other and they have a child and they're seeing that, then that child is usually going to grow up abusive in some way, shape, or form. Or so scared of its own shadow that, and it depends. Each situation is different. Um, you know, but like I said, everything can be changed, everything can be corrected. It just takes a lot of effort and a lot of work. Uh, it, yeah, it's difficult. Anyway, yeah, that's a hard one for me to talk about because I had a lot of abuse as a child, um, and again, I am a living example of what I was speaking of. I'm also a living example that people can change. I worked very, very hard on it. My mom always said I had a very good heart. Um, you know, I, I cannot stand people being hurt, and and I think it hurt me the most when I actually did the hurting. Um, and I struggled and worked very hard to change all of that. Um, but anyway, we're getting off topic here. Um, but all of these things that I've spoken of, the core to all of that is relationship, communication, a good relationship, communication, having similar likes and dislikes, and honesty with each other. Um, and just continue. Don't give up. Don't give in to um, that. If you're like me, you have a huge libido and you see some cute girl and you're like, woohoo, I want to tap that. And no, if you're in a relationship, yeah, okay, you can have that thought. I mean, it's a natural thought or whatever, but you can't act upon that kind of stuff, because you ruin that relationship. Um, and of course, my wife knows that I'm a horny bastard and that I enjoy looking at beautiful women. Um, I'm very honest with her about that, and it keeps our relationship solid and monogamous. Because I have learned that she is the only woman for me. Because I know personally, my wife's tolerance of me. Uh, I don't think any. I don't. I can't say I don't think any other woman would be like that because there are a lot of good women out there. And in fact, I have a few of them on here. But it's difficult to start a new relationship. Nobody wants to start from the beginning again. So it's wise to keep it going while you got it good. Hmm. And this is only my second soda today, by the way. Anyway, so hope you guys enjoyed my little rant on relationships, and the importance of having a good relationship and a good marriage, um, and helping raise good children and changing this planet. Um, I think the family is the number one way to change the world, because in and of itself, it is its own little world. Um, you know, and I think so much in America, everybody puts so much importance on children, yes, we should put importance on children, but I think our emphasis should be on family, not just children. Okay, on family, on commitment to one another. Um, because a child needs both parents. A child needs the view of a male and a female. Because, we got males and females in our planet. He needs to understand that people can have relationships. And mainly I've been talking about straight relationships. This is even in a gay relationship if you have a child. If the two of you are not communicating and the two of you are not having a solid front for that child and a solid relationship, that child is still going to have the same views. It's going to have fears. It's going to have, um, learn intolerance. It'll learn all sorts of things from your relationships. Um, so this goes with anybody. Okay. I'm not going to leave anyone out. This is an everybody thing. Um, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it, and I hope you get something out of it. If you have more questions, I can do more. I was just kind of ranting a little bit about it. Like I said, I usually don't do a whole bunch of research stuff, although I will if asked. So, if you have more, ask me. Otherwise, have a good day. Bye.